Live Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the New York Giants. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. And off we go from East Rutherford. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Throwing right away. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. Omar Speights getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
He's into space past the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Flush to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Okay, ready? 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Go!
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
21 yards.
They get 21 on that one. First down, Giants.
1st and 10 at the
These third down
47-yard
conversions
line.
are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Viking 18. Viking 18. Ready?
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterbull. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing, Dart. They try to work the screen with Scatterbull. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. A gain there of 23 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
In motion, it's Robinson. They'll go play action here with Dart. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Giants.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. And when you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this. And his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, this is Blake Corum. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Stafford rolling to the left. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. Moving outside, and he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead. From the gun, here's Stafford. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Olsen and Ebo, the good coverage. Gets his hand in there to knock it away.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
On the give, it's Tracy. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
18 cards.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. It's a first down, and a gain of 13.
1st and 10 at the
From the 32 now.
line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-Men. That goes for 58.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. Either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That is caught by the tight end, Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, New York. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule. The closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set. Number 20.
A first down throw for Stafford. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete.
Hey, go here!
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
10 yards on the play. That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing again is Stafford. That's caught by Smith on the right side. Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 49-yard line.
Again, it's Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
17 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Stafford working from the pistol. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20s. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down.
And the Rams 1st down.
Lady!
To the air again, Stafford. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. So they're going to take over at their own 8-yard line.
At their own 8-yard
So you
line.
find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd down, they need 7.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Corum. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down, LA.
Ready! Lady!
Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
160!
Stafford now on 2nd down. That's It's out wide to Williams. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
59!
They're gonna go. It's Stafford. Oh, the ball's out. And this will be recovered by the offense, so no run back at least, but it'll still wind up a turnover on down.
70 Lions! Let's go!
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Come on, set! Hawk 70, Hawk 7, ready?
They'll run with Scatterboo. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Take him down right at the
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
19, Warriors 70. Ready?
3rd and short. Here's Dart. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Set up. 70 Lions. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Check out.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nathan Landman. And the Rams are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. 2nd half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
On the return, here comes Corum. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st down, Stafford. Catch made there, that's Smith. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the Rams, 1st down.
10.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Like 54.
1st down, Stafford. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The 3rd quarter has come to an end. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Yellow lady! Yellow lady!
Now it's Stafford. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Lady!
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. He's got his man. It's Smith. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Stafford to throw again. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
21. Set.
They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they needed, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Scannaboo. Up the sideline at the 35. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A give out of the gun, and it's Scalaboo. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Scalaboo. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 7.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. So now, Graham Gano, the veteran, in another pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game. Here's 1st and 10.
Blue 50. Hey, red.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That's caught by Puka. Now he's loose again. And he will score again. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Olszewski now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page?
And he's into the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, L.A.